the next comic. Give it up for the very funny Robert Field.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Enjoying yourself tonight? Yeah. I'll let you know I'm 46. I'm divorced. I have 2 kids. I'm old. Maybe not as old as all of you, but I feel fucking old. And the one thing I've learned in all this time is that life is just so much better when it's fuzzy. It's the reason why I've stopped wearing my glasses. See, the older you get, the more you see, the more broken down your body is, so you can't do anything about it. This is why I smoke so much weed. It is. Kills all that emotional and physical pain. It does. So who here is still keeping their New Year's resolutions? I am. Thank you. It's March. Mine was to go to CVS more often. I'm accomplishing that goal. Yeah. So in 2015, I've had a colonoscopy, an extracted tooth, and an infected big toe. Yeah, exactly. So I've had this infected big toe. I had to go to CVS. I went with my 4-year-old. And I'm sitting there, and, you know, I have to go to the bottom shelf to get my stuff. So I bend over, I'm like, oh! And he's like, oh, what's wrong, Dad? I'm like, I'm old. He's like, well, where's the medicine for I'm old? That would be the liquor cabinet. Yeah. I got a 9-year-old comedy. Stand-up comedy. It's ruining my house, my whole home life. My 9-year-old. He started heckling me. Yes, a 9-year-old's now heckling me. He comes up to me and goes, so Dad, you think you're hysterical, don't you? He's like, that was sarcasm. If you don't believe it. Where the fuck did he learn sarcasm from? Well, you know, if you ask my mom, she would just say paybacks were a bitch. Well, she may not use the word bitch, but I gotta tell you, at 46 years old, I still think she thinks I'm a pain in the ass. She does. I want to let you know that, you know, my mom is a wonderful, wonderful Jewish woman who worries all the time, who annoys me with a million questions. And I've learned to love her for those annoyances. That's what years of therapy has taught me. Yeah. So just the other day, my mom actually asked me, she's like, so Robert, when are you going to get out of debt? And I looked at her and I was like, when I'm dead. Yeah. So I'm in therapy, I'm divorced, and I have to tell you, this whole dating life, oh my God, the world has changed so much. Like when I was dating 10 years ago, there was only like one site, Match.com. Now there's like a gazillion sites that you have to go through. The whole world has changed. I tried this online dating. So I go on this online dating site, I set up a profile, and if you guys don't know this, I'm doing online dating, they give you these quick matches, right? They set you up with people, and the more you pay, the better the matches are. And as a good Jew, I paid nothing. So I go to the quick matches, and I shit you not, they set me up with my ex-wife. Right, and I'm looking at it, and listen, I'm like, I can't look. I shouldn't look. But of course, I had to look, right? I have to look. And no, I'm a guy, so I clicked on the profile, but I didn't look at the profile. I just kind of like looked at the pictures and scanned through them. And when I got to one of the pictures, there was a picture of me and her, and my arm was around her, and it said, if you could beat this shit head, send me a note. So obviously online dating's not working. Also, the field has expanded so much. I mean, I have to tell you now, did you know that 9 was the new 6? Yeah, every girl that I once rated a 6, I now need a 9. And the field is just so much larger. And if you think dating with kids is easy, I mean, you think parents ask you questions? Kids ask you questions like, are they on Facebook or Instagram? Do they use iPhone or Android? I mean, it's really, really tough. But I'm going to let you know the difference between dating and having kids and dating and your parents. See, when you introduce someone to your parents and they don't like them, well, you can pretty much tell them, like, go fuck off. But if you introduce your kids to someone and they don't like them, well, you can say goodbye to that booty call. Oh, what a wonderful life. Well, I'm going to let you know one thing that has not changed. And that's my mother. Oh, yeah, she's back for another try. Oh, yeah, she's going to get it right this time. She is. And I'm going to let you know that my nice, beautiful, wonderful, worrisome Jewish mother has actually told me that I should not date a Jewish woman next time. Would you believe that she would tell me that they're difficult and demanding? And I just want to let you know there can only be one difficult and demanding Jewish woman in my wife, right? Well, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I do want to let everyone know this. My mom is here tonight. And I love her. I want to thank her for coming out.